Hey guys, it's GrenaderBoy99 here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a little tour of my base and all the things that I've done so far on the Risen SMP server. And it's a very cool server. I've really been enjoying it, and hopefully I can play on it for many years to come. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first I'm going to be showing like the little things that I've done, and maybe a little bit of like a few other people's bases. And then lastly, I'll show my Megabase and my big storage system. Okay, let's just get into it. So this is like the first little room, first little house that we had, and it's just like a little room, and it was built by Bam1217, and it's very nice. So yeah, he did pretty well with this. And yeah, so basically there's in here there's just an armor equipping station, and it's kind of empty now, but basically if you stood on this pressure plate it would dispense all like iron armor onto you. But yeah, we don't really use it anymore because we have better armor. And then here is a little food dispenser, so if you press that it just shoots out food. And oh, it's supposed to give you half a stack, and then this guy, my fox, decided to take one, and he has a really amazing name. Yeah, he's really cute. Then up here is actually the surface, and then this is what it looks like from the outside, and then this is just like my base. So it's quite messy because I'm gonna clean it up eventually. And then yeah, I'll just show you a few things that I've done here. So over here we have a whole lot of villages. Oh, it's quite loud. Let me just turn that down. So yeah, these guys, so all of these librarians, they have pretty much all the books in the game, and you can just see them here. These are all the books that I got from them, and then on this side as well. I don't know why I'm missing one, but yeah, if you look, they all, oh, they're all, yeah, they all have all the books, pretty much all the books there. And on this side, we have a whole lot of toolsmiths, and all of these guys are cured. And then because I have an iron farm over there, that means that I can get pretty much infinite emeralds, so that's how I get my emeralds. And then over here is just a whole lot of toolsmiths and weaponsmiths. And then over here is a villager breeder. Oh, there's a guy in there, I probably should get rid of him. And then, so yeah, it's very easy to stop this villager breeder. You just place a block here like I did, and then these guys will stop breeding. So this is my, oh, did I? Must have broken up carpet here or something. I'll have to fix that. So yeah, this is my iron farm. It's very basic. I'm gonna probably build a much bigger and better one soon sometime. And yeah, but this has been good enough. Here we have a triple chunk slime farm, and it took quite a while to dig out this hole. But yeah, I mean it's pretty good, and I think it was quite worth it. It's quite satisfying just watching them come out of the layers. And then here's where it all comes. And yeah, we've got quite a lot of slime. And then over here we have a tree farm. And this has been really useful because I probably use wood the most out of everything. So this has been really helpful, and uses a TNT duper, which is very useful. And then over here, oh, this is just basically where the trees come, and it's kind of, I did a few like tests with it, and it seems like it's basically one bone meal is one log, so it takes about, I don't know, 7 bone meals to bone meal a sapling, and then it usually grows like a tree with 7 logs or so. So, and then also over here is a cobble generator that Bam builds, and it's really fast, and it also helps a lot because on this server you can craft cobblestone into gravel, and then gravel into sand, which is really helpful for glass and concrete and those things. And here's a potato farm. Also some beacons have to go through here. I'll show you why later on. Yeah, so basically if I break this block, you can see there's a farmer village in here, and there's a whole lot of potatoes, and he harvests the potatoes during the work time for villagers, and then he chucks them. He tries to throw them to this villager, but the hopper minecarts pick it up instantly, so it doesn't get you. And then there's just a huge tower of these hopper minecarts and 4 layers of this. So yeah, then all the potatoes come down here, and as you can see, I've got tons of potatoes. I had a bee farm over here, but I recently took it down because it was in the way of this item, this water elevator here. But as you can see, I've got tons of honey as well. This is a bamboo-powered super smelter that Bam also built, and it's really useful. This is probably one of the most useful things I've needed in this world. And yeah, so basically you put your items in that chest and the hopper minecarts get sent off, and equally put items in all the furnaces. And then once any of these so once this back hopper here, once this hopper is empty, or when it starts getting empty, it will activate the flying machines. So this is really useful for smelting up stone. I've got a cactus farm, so I get some green dye, and also, well, yeah, I use it for glass mostly. And then over here is so this house was looking really cool. It's also Bam's was busy building it. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty cool. I mean, I can't build houses like that. Yeah, I think that's it for this area. And now I'll show you some other projects that I've worked on outside of this base. So if we go through our nether portal, so this is so we just put all of our portals on the roof of the nether, and yeah, it's very easy to get up here, and also to break bedrock, it's not too hard. Oh yeah, and then down here I have a little drop chute, and it's quite risky and scary, but it's fine. So then I just got pop down there, and then I can fly off like this. Oh yeah, and I'm also using Optifine, so it takes off the fog of the nether. And yeah, so this is kind of where it first was. It doesn't look too great here, but there's just a temporary well, it's not temporary, but yeah, it's a piglin bartering setup, and it was built by ArmageddonElite, I believe. And yeah, it's been pretty useful for, like, it's for the public, so people can just come there and use it for a while. Okay, and then here's a salt generator that I built for the community. I'll show you the drowned farm that I built. So here, as you can see, I have a little setup here, and all the drowns, they fall here, and then you can just swipe away at them. Oh, lagging a little bit. Yep, and I get tons of tridents with this thing. As you can see, I have a lot. And I took out all the, well, there's still some nautilus shells, but I took most of them out. And yeah, I'll show you what it looks like up here. It's just a huge lot of water for all the drowns to spawn in, and as you can see, they sink down like these guys, and they just land on this glass. So yeah, as you can see, it just follows the outline of this river. So I had to use a dim map to find a really nice river location, and I chose this one. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of space for the drowns to spawn. And up here is the gold farm. So ArmageddonElite built all the spawning platforms and all of this stuff up here, and then I built all the redstone over here. So this is a design, I believe, by Raysworks, and then Mumbo Jumbo, he also modified it a little, and then I watched a tutorial from another guy who changed it also a little bit as well, but then I also changed it so that items never got stuck in the droppers. It's just so fast that some of the gold swords don't get collected, and it just causes a ton of lag. So I'm not going to change it, because I'm not going to change the collection, because it's just like so hard to do that. So now, because I don't have a bow on me, oh wait, yeah, I have my trident, but I guess I'll just hit them like that, and then they're all angry at me, and then I can just fly over here. I can just sit inside here, and yeah, so I put some with the roses here so that it kills them, so we can AFK. I think the middle one got broken, but yeah, basically you just stand here and you swipe away like that, and you just get tons and tons of gold like this. So yeah, and also a ton of XP. So yeah, I'll just heal up my pickaxe real quick. If you follow this path, is so here it's a ghast farm that Bam also made. I helped it a little bit, but not much. He made most of it. So if you AFK up there, a ton of ghast. Oh, yeah, a lot of ghast spawn in, and then. So I think to activate the pushes, you just there's a lever here somewhere. Then yep, that activates it, and then yeah, then it pushes the ghasts all the way across there. Okay, so here is the portal for the Guardian farm, and this obviously has to be over an ocean monument, so that's the specific location that it's in. But as you can see, we had to drain a huge area of the ocean monument. So here there used to be an ocean monument right there. Also, we had to dig down all the way, like, what? I'm not sure. Yeah, it was all the way to bedrock. We had to dig down all the way to bedrock, and then oh. So as you can see, this thing is so fast. Like, honestly, just look how fast this is. There's constantly things dropping out here. And this is a very complicated Guardian farm. I mean, for single player, it's probably not, you probably wouldn't need such a big thing. So yeah, also ArmageddonElite also helped me build this. We did most of it together. There's a huge, like, Shulkerbox loader system. And as you can see, it's just a ton of different items. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the Guardian farm, and this thing took quite a long time. It took like a week and a bit, I think. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the spawn. So this is the spawn in the shopping district. So this is where you spawn in the world, and yeah, and this place is really nice. I also think, yeah, Armageddon built this. I'm not sure if Freddy also helped, but yeah, it's a really nice area, and as you can see, there's just a huge tree here. And then this is kind of for Christmas, and then there's a whole lot of Christmas trees. So here me and Bam, we built a Christmas tree over here. And if you just turn it on, then you get flickering lights like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's quite simple, but pretty cool as well. So then here's the shopping district, and you just have to buy a little plot, and there was 3 extra big plots. So I wanted an extra big plot because I wanted to make a huge shop. So this is the shop that I made, and yeah, I designed this in creative and then just used Litmatica and a schematic to just copy it over. So this shop is actually a redstone powered shop. So as you can see, I have a whole lot of redstone lamps here. And how do you... Oh, well, I'll just show you behind what it actually does. So if you look here, there's a whole lot of redstone behind you. And what this is, it's like a stock indicator system. So if I go out here, so this is like the lobby, so it shows you what items are in stock. So if the lamp is on, it's in stock. So as you can see, well, there's not that many people who play on the server, so like all of my stuff is always in stock anyways. So as you can see here, I just have all my stuff, and if something's in stock, the light is on. And as you can see, it's just all my stuff is in here, and to make it so yeah, if there's any items in any of these chests, it'll the lamp will be on, but then once it's empty, it'll go off. And then there's 4 layers like that. And yeah, I plan to add a lot more layers with like selling enchanted books and all of that. But yeah, so I just have all my stuff here, the prices over here, and I have a few things up there. Because then basically I wrote a little book, I wrote on a lectern there, and I said that please put your diamonds in the barrels, or let's say you put a diamond Like, let's say this whole thing is empty, but you put a diamond in there, it'll pick it up, so it'll say that it's in stock, but it's just actually a diamond over there. So I had to tell the people to put it in a barrel over here, and then all the stuff just goes in a hopper and goes here into these chests. Let's see if I've got anything. No. Well, I collected it the other day, so I guess that's what I'd expect. But I mean, I just built a shop because I just like farming things, and yeah, I like building shops because it's pretty cool. Yeah, now I'll show you ArmageddonElite's base. So I'm just going to show a few other people's bases before I show my mega base. Yeah, here we go. So as you can see, he's got a big sugarcane farm, a big kelp farm. So this tree farm is better than mine because it's faster, and yeah, as you can see, it's better. So then I built this concrete maker for him, and I also use it a lot because I always need concrete for my mega base. And he's got a melon and pumpkin farm, cactus farm, then there's a gunpowder farm, oh I mean a creeper farm. And up here he's got his villages, and then this is another cobblestone farm like the one I have in my base. And then this is the mega iron farm that I was planning to build. So I built it on a different server before, and it's really nice. I love these mega iron farms. I mean, it produces much more than I ever need, but it's still nice to have anyways. So I plan to build this one again. Okay guys, so ArmageddonElite also has a mega base that he's been working on, and as you can see, this thing is pretty massive. Like, look at the size of that circle, but more importantly, look at the size of this hole. So he's gonna dig it out in like a circle. I'm not actually sure what he's gonna put down here. Probably farms, I think. And as you can see, he also covered this entire mushroom island in grass, which probably must have taken him a long time. Oh geez, he's even got another circle going outside here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he has big plans for this place. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty epic. Okay, so this is Cedershed's base. As you can see, this is looking pretty cool. I mean, I can't really build nice houses. I mean, I just built modern things. I can't build actual houses. I never built, I guess I haven't really tried to build proper houses. I've just built, honestly, I never build houses or bases. I usually just build farms and then make big storage systems. So yeah, this place is looking pretty cool. I guess this is a greenhouse. And yeah, desert's also a very dangerous place to live in. So yeah. Okay, now I'll show you a few. I'll go to another person's base. Okay guys, so this is TamFlash's base. Oh. And as you can see, it's built inside of a snow biome, and it looks really cool with the snow biome because it just goes so well with it. And yeah, this is a pretty cool house. And there's upstairs over here. This looks pretty nice. Oh, parrots and a dog and a snow fox and a cow. And there's just some heads here, and there's my head. And yeah, it's also looking pretty cool. And there's a way to get down here. And yeah, this place is looking pretty nice. There's an enchanting setup, and I think these are just mines. Oh, okay, that one goes down pretty far. And then if you look at the outside of the house, there's a huge wheat field here, which looks really nice. And then over here, there's a cocoa bean farm. And then over here is a river. And yeah, this thing's looking pretty cool. I mean, look at all the fish. There's a lot of fish here. And then even sea lanterns and pickles. So yeah, this place must look pretty cool at night because of all the lights. And then it goes all the way down here. So yeah, this base is looking pretty cool. And now we'll go see Smirkzy's base. Okay guys, so if we fly over this way, we have Smirkzy's base. So she's got a pretty nice base. I mean, yeah, even with, it's like Tam's base, it's in the snow and it just blends in so well with it. So yeah, I think that's looking pretty cool. And yeah, it's free tuna here. I've never actually taken one, so I guess I'll just take one. Yeah, I won't eat it. I'll save this. And there's a few llamas here, and parrots, and a dog, and a little upstairs. Okay, and there's also this secret little passage down here. So if we jump down here, which is a very nice fall, look at that. It's beautiful. And now we have a nice room here with a ton of heads, and there's my head as well. And yeah, this place looking pretty cool. And if we go down here, oh, there's this room here, and there's actually some fish down here. As you can see there's a couple of fish there. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. And if we go up here, there's a lava wall. So yeah, it's kind of dangerous, which is pretty cool actually. And there's also another snow fox here called Marshmallow. Okay, so if we go down here, there's a little farm, and this is looking pretty cool. Oh, I like what you did with the water here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. This way, there's just a corridor, and okay, what is this? Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice pool. Probably should have. There we go. Oh, wait. That's my swimming costume. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. That's pretty nice. What does this do, I wonder? Ah, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's nice. It's pretty smooth. Oh wait, here's my swimming costume. Ah, it's not full. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't seen this place yet. So yeah, that's pretty much all the bases I'm gonna show today. And now, because everything is done, I can show you my Megabase. Now, if we just fly over here, you'll see that this is my Megabase. So I built the interior before the exterior. I don't know why. Well, I guess I just wanted my storage system first before I did anything else. So I just have this huge this pillar over here, and then I just have four like wings, I guess. But yeah, basically I'm gonna have a shell, like an outer shell around it, and it's like kind of a circle shape, but then inside it there's little circles on the outside. So the circle thing I designed in Creative already, so I'll just show you a picture of that over here. So yeah, it took quite a while to make that shape, but I think it looks really cool. I mean, it's probably the best shape I've ever actually made in Minecraft. But yeah, now I'll start telling you what each thing is in my Megabase. Well, oh yeah, I didn't show you the mob farm, but it's technically part of my Megabase because right inside each of the circles there's going to be a fan, and I'll also put a picture of that on now. It's just going to be like a fan there, and then we're going to have 4 different mob farms like that, and then around each one is going to be like a smokestack. So that's why I have this big circle roof over here, because it's going to be like a smokestack, and then one up there, and one over here. But I haven't built the mob farms for each one yet. So yeah, so when all 4 are going to be in, I'm going to be getting tons and tons of drops, and as you can see, I've built all the collection system and all that. I just need the layers now. But yeah, so it shoots out the items from there, and each one is the same, and it all just travels in this water stream inside the pillar. And the other side does the same thing. If you fly up to the top and then fly all the way down to the bottom, I'll show you. So as you can see, there's one water stream, there's the other, and I had to put it different layers so that They didn't like, I don't know really what you call it, but they would like kind of get stuck on the ice blocks. I should probably light this area up because, yeah, I just need to light it up. So here's my diamonds that I have. I mean, it's not that much, but I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't need anything more really because I have everything I need. Except netherite, of course. If there was, I mean, pretty much every, I would buy netherite if someone had in stock right now, because I always need it, because I always die. As you can see, my deaths are 105, and for some reason ArmageddonElite's deaths are negative 23. So I also have a little board here with their heads, and that's Cedershed's head, that's Smirkzy's head, that's my head, and then I think I have Tam's head somewhere. I don't know where I put it though. So yeah, that's just a whole lot of heads there as well. And yeah, so it just goes all the way up to the top. And yeah, so now if you stand here, it looks pretty nice for me. Yeah, so of course I planned all of the floors and stuff in creative. And the spacing, all of that, because the spacing of everything was pretty important. So I made it so that if you AFK, like, I don't know, up there somewhere, it loads all the mob farms and all the items go up here. And also the floor isn't loaded, so no mobs will spawn down there if I AFK there, only in the mob farms. So I've got to light this place up pretty good because nothing else spawns. So yeah, this is my storage system, and as you can see, it's pretty huge. So I have space for like 420 items, I think, around there, including the bulk storage. So this is just a flower farm that I made. This is because I need, so all the blue, like the cyan concrete over there, cyan glass, all of that needs blue dye, and pretty much the only way to get blue dye is either with cornflowers or lapis, and there's no way to, well, not really a way to automate farming lapis. So I made a flower farm, and this is how I get my blue dye. And then I just use my cactus farm, which I'll show you just now, and then combine that to make cyan. And yeah, this is also designed by Ilmango. Well, most of my farms, most of the things I have around my base is designed by Ilmango, and also Raysworks and Gnembon. And yeah, except I designed my shop and the stock indicator stuff, which is pretty cool. But most of the other things are designed by other people. So this is my sheep farm. This is also designed by Ilmango, and this thing is just way too fast. So there's like 196 sheep in here, and it's just so fast that I actually had to switch it off. As you can see, all those levers over there. I think there's actually a lot more. I don't know where I put them, but I had to switch all of it off because it was overflowing completely. Okay, now I'm going to show you where all my items go in. So I really like this part because it's just so easy, and it's like I designed the redstone for this as well. Well, there's a little part that I didn't design, but most of it I did. So you can just chuck in, you can just go like, you can empty your entire inventory into here, and it will all be sorted out into these things. And also the shulker boxes will be unloaded, and the empty shulker boxes are saved. So I can just do this and throw all my stuff into here, even that shulker box, and it all gets taken down here. I can just jump down here, and it all goes down here, and it just all goes into this chest, because it's like, in case I chuck a ton of stuff, it just kind of stores it for a while, and then it gets taken here. And this is the little thing that I didn't design. So this white contraption here I didn't design, but it's pretty simple. So it just shoots, it uses a dropper and shoots stuff into this shulker box. But as you know, shulker boxes can't be put inside shulker boxes. So when there's a shulker box, it doesn't go into this shulker box, and it goes down there. So all the items that go in here are taken straight to another extra storage in case, well, yeah, just in case, I don't know, it gets too full. But usually it keeps up with it. But then also, so all the shulker boxes. So this is the thing that I designed, and I'm pretty proud of it because it's pretty complicated. Well, I'm not going to explain it completely because it's probably going to be quite boring to listen to. But basically, it detects when a shulker is placed, and it detects how full it is to see if it has to unload. Like, let's say you put an empty shulker box in, it will break it as soon as it comes in because it doesn't need to be unloaded. But if it is full, it will unload it first and then break it. And then it uses some redstone so that it locks a few hoppers, so the items always go in here, and the empty shulker boxes go there. So once the shulker box is empty, they all just come into here, and then the items are taken down here. As you can see, it's busy happening right now. And yeah, you see there's just I have a storage for it because sometimes it gets pretty full, and it gets shot into my item stream, which gets taken up to here, and this is where it goes. And I'm just planning on putting all my farms directly into this water stream. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you guys my cactus farm. So if you just drop down here, this thing is pretty massive. I mean, I don't really know how many cactus there are, but I think on each level there is about 30 cactus on each level, and I don't know how many levels I have, but it's quite a ton, because I mean all my chests, well, all my storage for the cactus is filled up, and I just stopped the farm. I just put a, where is it? Well, at the bottom there's a flint and steel, which burns all the cactus because I do not need any more. And also the sugarcane farm I built pretty early on, and this produces more sugarcane than I need as well, because my chests, my storage is filled up for that as well, and the stuff is burnt. So this is a design mainly by Tango Tech. I think, not sure if I followed his design exactly. I probably changed a few things because I didn't feel like going and finding it again. But yeah, that's that. And then this cactus farm, I just watched a video Ilmango made about which design is technically the best, and this is the best with the fence and the water streams like that. And then I just made it so that it fits inside my center pillar thing. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this video, and I might make a tutorial if you guys want for that redstone shulker box unloader that I made. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and please like and subscribe if you want, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you.